Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Hello, bonjour, hey, y'all, pura vida. My name is Merc. Welcome back to Narc Alert Reacts. Well, I want to say it's Monday. It's definitely not Monday. It's Friday. And I know there's a bunch of you yelling at me going, no, God, no, Merc, it's not Monday. It's not. It's Friday. So Amber graced us with an upload. It looks like she's going to be sticking to her every second day schedule, which she loves, and quite frankly, we don't hate it either. It's just kind of nice to have a schedule, isn't it? So today, although he doesn't usually join us for the reactions, he was looking so cute, I thought we'd add the real cam to the reaction today. And without any further ado, let's jump into Amber. Okay, today's little gift from Amber is entitled, "Am I going to be on TLC? Broke no contact with my ex. And I'm going viral on TikTok." Sounds like there's a whole lot of excitement going on in Amber's life. Shall we just jump in?
Hello everybody, welcome to a new vlog. So today is January 2nd. So that means this is our second daily weigh-in of the year. So let's get right into it. Hello.
Today is the 5th, by the way, so she's just 3 days behind, which isn't bad. You know, she's daily vlogging. We got to give her a break. She needs time to build up some scintillating content. All right, let's see the big weigh-in. You know, I don't care.
It's ready.
It's ready.
All right, stepping on now.
517.8 pounds.
517.8. Okay, I am so dumb. Yesterday I thought I was 518 point something, but it looks like I gained weight, which...
You know what's funny is when I heard that, I thought she edited that really sharply, and she sounded quite excited. And I'm thinking, but girl, you gained weight. And the way she said 517, and then she cut it really fast. I bet you she went on and on about how proud she was and how she lost weight. Because listen, it's funny. Listen.
517.8 pounds.
517.8. Okay, I am so dumb.
You know what I mean?
Yesterday I thought I was 518 point something.
When she was recording,
but
she thought she lost
weight, which I'm actually not surprised.
And none of us are.
I know a lot of people are gonna be like, wow, so AMBERLYNN coded. Of course she's gonna gain weight at the beginning of the new year.
Okay, this is a new expression that we all hate. Can we nip this in the bud? AMBERLYNN coded. God, you think you're special. Just stop. We all hate it. We watched it together in the Discord today, and people were losing their minds about this coded thing. So just, you're not 16. Stop talking like this.
And honestly, yeah, I'm going to put a sad face because all day yesterday I did amazing. And I don't know what hit me at nighttime, but it wasn't cute. Actually ended up ordering Jack in the Box.
Yeah,
so I think what I'm going to do is every day when I write my weight down
and
for you guys, I'm going to put a sad face on the day prior if I was not on track.
Well,
but I'm going to put a heart if I...
How about just don't eat as much the next day? Instead of worrying about the sad faces and the hearts and the ass pats and the beating yourself, just do what you're supposed to do and stop worrying about all this stupid writing it down crap.
Was on track. So obviously my bad choices at night did disrupt.
You know, you don't need a sad face to know you overate and it caused weight gain. It's not rocket science, Amber. Good Lord.
Situations or like the progress I could have made in just one day, because it is possible to make progress in one day, just like it's possible to not make progress, just like I did. So our current walking song, even though she can't hear it except where my...
Can I just say, you got to be eating a whole hell of a lot to be 500 pounds and gain 2? Like, there's websites that do the math, and I've done it and now I forget, but let's say she's got to, let's say 2,500, let's be conservative. She's got to eat 2,500 calories a day just to maintain her weight. So to add 2 full pounds, that's like what? How much calories in a pound? That's a lot of food in one day to gain 2 pounds overnight.
AirPods. Lost in the fire.
And
the weekend
alcohol.
has always truly done something for me.
So poop buns don't exist here anymore unless you have a day like
Wash your
this,
hair, Amber. It looks
where you're mopping your
filthy.
whole apartment. Because my hair is long as hell. So this is my hair for the day. So it
I'm mopping my whole apartment. Why don't you mop your whole body? You're filthy. Wash your hair.
doesn't get in the way.
So one chore that I really hate besides cleaning the toilet is mopping.
Oh, I
really
love
don't
mopping.
know what it is, but I've always hated mopping. But I think I'm in love with it now because I love this little doodad.
So apparently this mop bucket is for some reason trending on TikTok. And that's why we know that's why she got it. And now she likes mopping because it comes with a little toy. It's just like, what was the food that comes with a toy? Oh, cheese string. It's like food, but it's a game. Can't anything just be what it is? It's a mop. It doesn't have to amuse you. It doesn't have to spark joy. It's a mop. It has to clean the floor. And I'm guessing she's going to do this once and we'll never see her do this again.
Like, isn't that so fun? I don't know.
Yeah, it's fun.
But yeah,
It's mopping, Amber.
everything smells like pine sol now, which is my favorite. Okay, so if you guys remember my vlog from yesterday, I decided I'm going to start this building block situation type deal. It's Astro Boy, which looks pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna
Yeah.
start it last night, but I didn't, so I'm gonna start it now. I opened the first step, which came with 2 bags, and then this is just like to help if you put a piece in like the wrong spot or something. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of
What is she got a lid of something upside down? You know, I'm not shaming Lego. They're pretty cool. I'll admit they're pretty cool. Hell, I'd do a Lego. I was thinking about buying a Lego for Uncle Tim for Christmas. I didn't. But yeah, no shame in the game. Lego's fine. It's the fact that this is like her #1 time filler at 33 years old. This isn't a little hobby for when she's bored. This is like something to do during the day. That's what makes it sad. Plus the fact that she makes out like she's some kind of genius for putting together a goddamn Lego. It's a Lego, Amber.
a savage, so I just use my teeth. But all right, I'm about to do the first step and I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay, I did it. You guys, I will say having nails while doing Lego is just really hard, especially when the pieces are so small. I know this isn't Lego, but might as well be. So these are all of the bags that I'm gonna have to do to complete it. Now, the second one.
I can't, you guys. I can't watch her do Lego for content. That's. Come on. I can't. Can't do the Lego. Remember how we'd go over the scratch art? I'm going to start doing. You know, I don't mind seeing the finished project for sure. Show me the Lego. Show me the finished project. I don't need to see you pawing through every bag of Lego and showing us, okay, this is bag number 8 and it's got all the blue Legos in it. Like, I don't care, Amber. Just show us the finished project. That's fine. That's good enough for most of us.
Hello. Next day,
Oh.
January 3rd.
Oh, we're weighing in date.
I
Right,
feel a
right.
lot more confident with this one.
Oh.
So let's keep our fingers crossed.
It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
514. 514.
Oh, hi, you see my hair.
516.4 pounds.
516.4. I knew that confidence was for a reason. Hell yeah.
Okay, so I was 516.
She is way more concerned about writing the number down on her little calendar and figuring out what to apply to it. Should it be a happy face today or a heart or a sad face? What color ink should I use? It's a friggin' pound, Amber. You're 500 pounds. You have to stop celebrating every ounce and start focusing on something bigger than this. This game you've been playing for 10 years isn't working. Can't you look back? Can't you look back, Amber, like we do? You've got, it's on video. That's what baffles me is if I had 10 years of my life on video and I looked back 10 years and went, holy crap, I have the same problem and I'm managing it the same way. Clearly, this isn't working. I have to do something different. Wouldn't most of us think like that? It's just baffling to me.
0.4. And
Mental gymnastics
yesterday,
instead of
I was on
actual
track.
gymnastics that would
See
help lose
how
weight.
I was off track, gained weight, on track, lost weight. That is
Oh my
literally my
God.
life. And the reason why it happens like that for me specifically is because of my
You're a lunatic.
lymphedema.
No,
When I'm off
it's
track, I retain.
it's because you're a loon, Amber. You've got so many issues you need to deal with. This is never going to work. This is the same shit that you did 10 years ago. You have mental issues. You're not taking medication. You're not in therapy. You're sitting alone in an apartment drinking probably every night from what we're or close or too much anyway. We can't say for sure. This isn't the trick. Whatever little and later on I think she says, I'll let you guys in on what I'm doing to lose weight, in the next video or something. Like, no, it doesn't matter. None of whatever the game you're playing this time isn't going to work either.
Tons of water. When I'm on track, my body wants to lose that water. I am currently making some chicken sausage and broccoli.
Turn it down.
Oh my God.
I don't even have to see the burner, and I know. Turn it down, Amber. It's too high. $1 million. I bet you that's red hot.
God. This chicken sausage might be one of my favorites. Let me show you guys. Hi, Tweaks.
We know it's alfresco chicken sausage in the green package. You've been using the same shit since Becky. We've seen this package 1,000 times, Amber. Come on. Look, watch. Fresco. Alfresco.
It's the sweet Italian style. I made 2 of them. One of them is only 110 calories. And while cooking, I have been snacking on radishes, which I'm obsessed.
Ew. Okay. If we know which brand of sausage you favor, then we know too much about you. I couldn't tell you what brand of sausage my best friend Tim likes, but I know in a heartbeat she likes alfresco turkey sausages.
Hello, it's January 4th. I don't
Get a
know
life,
how it's
Mark.
already the 4th, but it is.
Oh, she's catching up.
I just noticed that as the time goes on and I get older, the time goes quicker. Like when I was a kid, time would go by so slow. Now that I got some gray hair.
Amber has discovered the phenomena of time moving quicker as you get older. Wow, Amber, why don't you explain that phenomena to us? So weird. And it's fine to point it out because you do start to notice it as you get older. Time goes faster and it's a weird phenomena. But don't point I think it's the tone that she uses. It's like she's explaining something to us that she discovered that no one has ever heard of before. Rather than this is something that everybody experiences, but I'm experiencing it for the first time. And this is wild to me. It's a real subtle tonal change, but it's weird. There's just a condescension about it. Like she's teaching us about life.
Time is just flying by. All right, let's step on the scale.
Hello, it's ready.
Alrighty, I'm hopeful for this one. Keeping my fingers crossed.
When you say that, we know you lost.
514.6 pounds.
Yes, 514.6.
2 pounds a day.
All right. So
God, here we go again with the calendar.
14.
Okay, you get to do a heart today, Amber.
Which is a definite loss from yesterday.
So I get to do a heart?
Yesterday I was on track. I will talk a little bit more about what I'm doing to lose weight. I just kind of want to do it first before I talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So people were contacting me.
We've been waiting 10 years for you to do it and then talk about it, Amber. All you do is talk about it and never do it. No one believes you're going to change. You're not going to lose the weight and then tell us how you do it. That was the point in 2013, and look where we are today.
Saying are you gonna be on TLC? Has TLC contacted you? And the answer is yes. TLC has contacted me more times than I can count. I have done quite a few interviews for different TV shows. There's actually
Amber, this isn't an exciting flex. This doesn't make you I'm really special and I'm so friggin' unique and cool that
I'm going to be on television. When TLC starts contacting you, you've done something terribly wrong in your life. Things are not going well for you if TLC wants to feature you in a show. Amber, the only reason anybody wants you on TV is because you're like a sideshow circus freak. That's not a flex. It should be embarrassing to you. You think it's like cool. It's not cool. It's not cool.
A popular TV show that literally is running that interviewed me last year, and I was fixing to get up and move just to be a part of the TV show, and I kind of want to like share a story time about that, but that'll be in another video.
We'll never hear.
What I actually want to talk about now is like
we will never hear about that again. Just like we'll never hear about the foster care story she promised us, or she promised us she was going to tell us more about each and every breakup and never did. This is just another one of those things. Future faking.
TLC recently contacted me, and I guess supposedly the producer that was contacting me also contacted a few like Instagrams that like had my face on it. I don't know the full story, but that's like how everyone found out that TLC was talking to me, because TLC ended up responding to one of the Instagram messages saying, yeah, I'm, actually talking to her, blah, blah, blah. So yes, they contacted me saying that Dr. Nazardian from 600 Pound Life is actually going to be like doing a new TV show, and they wanted me to be a part of it. So I was supposed to set up a phone call with the lady who contacted me and stuff. But I actually got a message from her today saying like, we need the people who are going to be on the show to be 550 pounds or higher, like closer to like to the 600 mark. So I was like, oh, well, that's not me. So obviously I had to tell her my real weight, which you guys saw today. I actually told her 516 because I hadn't even.
I have a real controversial theory, and you know me, I usually err on the side of being too nice to Amber, and I get crucified for that. But you know what my gut tells me? And trust and believe, please, let's put question marks around this. It's 100% speculation based on nothing but a gut feeling. I think this story is 100% a lie. For her to prove to us that she's not over 550 pounds. Because, as you know, I don't really care about her weight, the number. It means nothing to me. She's admitted she lies about it anyway, so we'll never really know what the damn number is. What's the difference? She's a big girl. She's over 500. We'll never know. Clearly, TLC has tried to contact her because there's other proof out in the Amberverse. They've talked to other people, etc. But I find it hard to believe that like they're going to niggle about 520 and 600, because I've seen people on that show before that were under 600 pounds. And, she's a big girl in the big girl universe on YouTube, and they know it's good pickings from that universe. They've done very well with the Slayton sisters. So I'm sure, quite frankly, why Nick Ocado hasn't. They must have called Nick. Nick would make much better television than Amber. Can you imagine? I would watch Nick Ocado on TLC. Amber, they're coming to take you away because you're so delusional. Put up with the sirens.
Bed when I replied to her message, I was just like, yeah, like 516, but the scale actually said 514 today. 2 pounds ain't gonna make a difference. But anyways, I'm not heavy.
How much you want to bet? Amber texted the woman back and said, oh, I just wanted to clarify, I'm not 516, I'm 514. So clearly way too small to be on your show.
Enough to be on this new show. And it
tiny.
Just kind of got me thinking that like, how is 516 pounds, 514 pounds, how is that not heavy enough to be on one of these types of shows? I feel like
maybe it's not heavy enough to be on a sideshow circus freak television show, but perhaps it's heavy enough to be extremely alarmed about your own health. Why do you care about the TV show aspect of any of this, Amber? You're 33 years old and you're over 500 pounds. You want to argue about a pound or two? Put a little smiley face on your day? Like, grow up and lose weight. Let's
stop. I feel like I need help just as much as someone who's 550. Like, thoroughly, if you're over 400.
You had help. You were in weight loss surgery. You had all the help that anybody has ever needed. You've done every diet plan. You've had all kinds of girlfriends support you. You've had a whole network of people on the internet both supporting and condemning you, of course, but I know you get some support there too. You were in a weight loss surgery program with therapists and nutritionists and surgeons, and they were all there to help you. And you decided not to do it. So stop this bullshit. This is just a load of crap. This.
100 pounds in general, like,
Oh, nobody
it's
wants to
time to
help
like
poor
crack
me.
down. And it's
Crack
like,
down
for
yourself.
some reason, I have all the tools. I know all the tools. I have all the knowledge. I've done this millions of times before. Like, I know how to lose weight, but for some reason, like, I don't put those things into action. Like, it is so hard. It's like literal torture. And I want to know more about that. And
Then go to inpatient. If you are really this committed about your health, which we all know is a load of crap, because if you were like an average heavy girl doing a daily vlog, if Amber was like, 80 pounds overweight, doing her daily vlog on YouTube, nobody would watch. Nobody would watch. AMBERLYNN knows the only reason people watch her is because she's big. That's why she puts Jack in the Box in the thumbnails of her videos. This is such a load of crap, this victim crap.
And I think that's why, like, I'm very eager to get a therapist, like, soon.
Then go get
now
one.
I'm just completely rambling. I'm going off on, like, one topic.
Talking about getting a therapist. You've been talking about it for weeks. Go get one. Get back on your meds and get a therapist. Get an inpatient. Lose weight and prove everybody wrong. Tammy did it. You think you're better than her? You're not.
Another, I came here to tell you that, yes, TLC
You're worse,
wanted me to be
actually.
on a new show. They were going to, like, interview me, talk to me, whatever. But I'm not big enough for them. Okay. Y'all, I have been using Amazon.
I'd even go so far as to say she is big enough, but there was some other reason why they won't use her. Like she refuses to do the shower scene, or she won't allow her like there's got to be some, like, remember before there was years ago when there was talk of her going on the show and she said, yeah, they don't want to use me because I'm not train wreck enough. And that's a load of crap. And it's also really insulting to people that are on that show, because there's plenty of people on 600-pound life who aren't train wrecks. They just battle with morbid obesity. The rest of their lives are not horrible. So that wasn't the reason why she wasn't chosen. I would imagine the reason she wasn't asked was because she's probably very difficult to work with. She's probably very demanding and uncompromising. And I would imagine that's what happened again. But this is a great way for her to prove to us that she doesn't weigh as much as we're all saying she does, because the show wouldn't have her on, because she's just a skinty little small girl.
On for literally forever.
Remember the pork chops? Same thing.
Years and years and years. And I had, for the first time, an option to get something overnighted. So I was like, okay, heck yeah, let me do that. So it was supposed to be delivered today.
Oh, okay. This is content. AMBERLYNN ordered something from Amazon and the package is missing. So that's a conversation.
Anything. And this order was like $100.
That's the conversation.
I guess then
Still talking
contact
about.
customer service.
Okay.
Night. Is this like a new thing?
Have you ever had a package go missing?
Twinkie, or I was outside doing something.
This is, sorry, I skipped a little too far.
People were like, why are you wearing your jacket inside? Whenever you see me wearing this, it's literally just because I just either came in from walking Twinkie or I was outside doing something. It is cold out there. Your girl does not.
I was outside doing something. We have totally said, I think it was in the lives, I don't know, the live stream or Discord somewhere. I said, I bet you any money that girl is going outside vaping. She's going outside vaping and she's coming back in and leaving her coat on. I just know it. She's not walking Twinkie 10 times a day. She's not. Somebody in my comments got all up with you and said, why the hell would she go outside to vape if you do it inside? Well, I do it inside because I'm an ass. But there are a lot of apartments where it's not allowed. Most of my friends that live in condos won't do it inside. I'm one of the few houses I know that will do that inside. So, I wouldn't be surprised if she's making a point of going outside to do it. It doesn't seem unusual to me, but I think that's what's going on.
Not leave the house
Vape queen.
without this jacket. So usually that just means I just came back in and I
Only
didn't take
jacket
my
you
jacket
have.
off. But I saw so many people ask that and I'm just like, oh, that's all. But I'm actually trying to keep comments on all my platforms. That is TikTok and Instagram. Speaking of TikTok, I have a TikTok going viral right now. It is literally, I think, maybe like 2,000 away from reaching 1 million views.
What
And you
TikTok?
guys are so sweet in the comments, and it's just like, thank you. But I
Thank
think
you.
what's helping that is like the fact that I kept the comments on, and that's just something I want to do in the new year. I've never had the comments off on my YouTube, maybe like a decade ago when I first started and I couldn't handle it, but I just haven't been reading the comments for months. But I decided, you know what, I'm gonna respond to like the first couple
Okay, to me, this sounds like an invitation, girl. That TikTok by now, when I don't know, this video was uploaded, what, 2-3 hours ago? I bet you her TikTok is bombarded with horrible comments now that people know the comments are open on her TikTok because they're previously closed. I'm also curious why she's so excited about this viral TikTok and then doesn't even tell us which one it is, when in previous vlogs, she scrolled through her entire TikTok catalog just to pad the time. Curious.
of people who comment on my videos, like heart them or reply to them or whatever it may be, because I just want
My phone is the Rio Cam, so I can't look up the TikToks right now, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
there to be more
He's more
communication between me and y'all. So yeah, that's where I saw the jacket comment a lot in the comments. So just to clarify, that is the reason why. Because I also saw someone say, does she not have a heater? Yes, I have a central heat. And I will say my
Did Amber just flex having central heat? Do you also have running water, Amber? Is the turlet inside?
electricity bill in Oklahoma has been the cheapest it's ever been, literally ever. I don't know what's making it so low, but like I'm here for it. So I'm currently walking Twinkie and it's raining and super windy. That's fun. It literally does not rain in Oklahoma.
Shouldn't you be enjoying this
time of year where it's like, meh. But I will say,
Isn't she a pluviophile? Isn't she enjoying this? Shouldn't she? Why would she even bother with an umbrella if she's a pluviophile? As a pluviophile, I would probably just maybe wear a hoodie. I know I'm nitpicking, but really, shouldn't she be? It just doesn't look like she's enjoying this experience. Is what I'm getting at.
it rains a lot less here than it did in the Kentucky, but I don't know. I'm kind of loving it because I'm a
Really?
pluviophile, as you guys know. The rain makes me happy. But right now it's dark and
Tell me in the comments if you think that this looks like an experience that AMBERLYNN is loving. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it.
spooky and cold and windy and rainy. It's definitely cuddle weather, but I ain't got no one to cuddle with besides my fur babies.
Oh my god.
I mean, I love that. Okay, guys.
She could have just changed that to hashtag now hiring. Amber, that's pathetic.
I'm actually just scrolling through TikTok and I love Drew Barry.
Maybe it's genius. Should I do that?
More so much. I just don't even know what it is, but like I just saw like a clip from her talk show and it just made me kind of emotional actually. I don't know what it is, but I've been thinking so much of my ex lately and it just like reminded me of her and I broke no contact, by the way.
August, September, October, November, December, January. 6 months. 6 months yesterday they were broken up. So I guess, was it the 6-month anniversary of the breakup that had you all verklempt and you had to contact her even though she told you, can you please never the hell contact me again? I don't like you. I don't want you as part of my life. You're not my friend. Go away. I'm paraphrasing kindly.
Okay. Yeah, it happened. So the last time I actually messaged her was November 1st, and I told myself,
okay, you selfish stalker. She told you to leave her the fuck alone. It's to the point that she said no contact. She can't even fake being your friend, Amber. You know, it's pretty bad when an ex has to go that far. You know it's bad when an ex has to go that far. And from what little we saw of Fled over the year, she seemed like a pretty reasonable human being. So I would imagine you pushed her really damn far to get her to go, leave me the hell alone. Don't ever contact me again. I will never speak to you again. And then your selfish ass decides that I really need to and contact her. Stalker.
don't do it again. But January 2nd, after like a couple weeks of just
You know, there's a camp of people that are calling her certain names that I don't necessarily agree with, that are pretty heinous. But you know what name she does deserve, and I think she's earned, is stalker. She does this all the time.
like literally I can't stop thinking about her.
And
Like,
it's
I hope
something that she's doing today. She's stalking people. She's not
she's
leaving people
okay.
alone.
I ended up texting her and I still haven't gotten a response.
She says, I need to know if she's okay. Doesn't matter what you need. She asked you to leave her the hell alone. Listen to what she says. I'm ranting. Sorry. I'll stop.
After like a couple weeks of just like literally I can't stop thinking about her. Like, I hope she's okay.
Doesn't matter.
I ended up texting her and I still haven't gotten a response. I don't think that I will.
Good.
And something about that, like,
Fled deleted that 2 seconds after she received it. Amber, you can sit here and make a whole damn video about it. You can drag the drama on for a week. You know what it means to Fled? Nothing. She's already forgotten about it. You know what Fled did? Fled went like this. Oh, fuck, Amber. That's what Fled did.
it tears me to pieces because like
Doesn't tear her
I
to
miss
pieces.
my best friend.
She's not your best friend.
And I miss the person that like I was gonna spend forever with. Like, I miss her so much.
She
Like,
doesn't miss
all
you.
of the good times I miss so freaking much. And I don't know.
What good times, Amber? Sitting around your apartment like Jabba the Hutt, eating food and giggling about sexual innuendo? Or was it when somehow through the magic of physics, she managed to get a hickey on your neck? Good times. Good times. Lose weight and go live life. Can you just lose weight and go live life? Do you know how exciting your life could be? Life can be so friggin' exciting, Amber, if you just go live it. Go lose some weight and live your life.
Like,
This is dumb now.
it's
It's
just
been
like
enough.
I keep seeing like TikToks and like just things that remind me of her and make me think of her. And I'm
It's
just
been
like,
6
my
months.
goodness.
6 months.
I'm just gonna end this vlog. I'm gonna cuddle with Rarity because she's being a sweetie.
So she got all upset. She had a little cry. She went outside and had a vape. And she came back in to end the vlog.
As you can see here. Hi. I love you so much.
Hello, little Rarity Bear.
You're so sweet. She's just so
She's
sweet.
a sweetie.
Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Well, it was fun, Amber. What can I say? It was a lot of fun, that one. Well, that was fun, even if Rio didn't wake up to join us. I don't know. I thought that was some good, silly fun, that vlog, except God, leave Fled alone. Except I don't think it's going to bother Fled. Like I said, I think Fleen literally goes like this. Oh, Christ, delete. That's what I'd do. She's not living through this. Anyway, God, Amber, nothing changes. It's been 10 years. Please try something different, please. Just for once, when you say this is my year, do something different to try and make it your year. Wouldn't that be groundbreaking and interesting? God, the views you'd get. It's never going to happen, is it? Oh, my goodness. Well, well, well. Happy Friday. Happy end of the week. To those of you that work the weekend, hang in there. And, don't forget to like the video. Rio, even though he didn't wake up, he loves that you are here. Grab a channel membership to get in the Discord. And until tomorrow, when we see you at the live, please be kind and hasta luego.